everyone, it's Ken from Ken's Corner, and I'm back with some wrestling content, some very exciting wrestling content. I have the little maniac, Zondra Lee, with me here today. Zondra, how are you?
I'm doing good, good. I will say one thing though, it's the little manic, not maniac.
Oh my
Just
God, did I get it wrong again?
it's okay. A lot of people do, so I just always correct.
You know what? That's great. Can you actually give me the reasoning behind your name, your catchphrase, your name?
Yeah, so it took me a while to like I was playing around with a couple things getting into it just because I needed something, but there like everybody always uses like renegade or like wild or like outcast or something like that. And it's just like I couldn't ever find like that to me. So it actually just came from like listening to music. I'm like, wait, manic, that's perfect. So then I used it once and then it stuck with me. And
Yeah, you
yeah,
know what?
just with
That's I,
you.
I actually love it, and I won't forget it again. That's for sure. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to start off talking about your win at the Wrestling Academy 2024. You went on to train in Mexico. I know I've seen pictures of that. I believe Japan was also on that table. I believe. I'm not sure if you went to Japan, but can you tell us your what it was like for you and the challenges that how it was different from what you do here in Canada?
Yeah, so we've gone to Mexico. Japan is next. We don't have a date set yet, but when I do go, there'll be just as many pictures, I promise. But yeah, Mexico, it was quite a culture shock, because it's like you hear things and it's like you see pictures like, oh yeah, they're different, but then when you actually go there, it's like one thing I loved was the weather. Like coming back to Canada kind of sucked. Um, but yeah, just like how they train and their reins even like their reins are like a lot harder than like our wrestling reins, which makes sense on like why they like how they take their bumps instead of just like going flat on your back. Like, I did that a couple times, never again in those dreams. But yeah, just like learning how they train instead, because like normally like when we wrestle or lock up, it's all on the left side. So then we had to like me and like Riley Rose, who was the other winner, we did a lot of classes together. So we would always have to work the right side instead. So then it's just learning how to do it, and then it got so engraved in me that when I came back, I like was messing up. I'm like, oh wait, no, now I have to switch.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Like I didn't get the opportunity to actually like work a show there, but I was able to go to the Arena Mexico and watch the CMLL. So I got to like see lucha wrestling like live and in person, and just like taking bits that I had learned from training and then watching the matches and like seeing how it all works together was really cool. There was like obviously a language barrier. Like a lot of the coaches didn't speak English, so it was more just watching how to do it and then just like reading with body language to communicate with the other people. They were all like super patient and like very helpful, just trying to break it down and explain it to us because we can't understand what they're saying, so we're just watching it. Um, but yeah, it was absolutely amazing, and like I would love to go back one day to actually wrestle and perform there. But even just training, like it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that it sounds like such fun, and a lot of us, not only myself, experienced it through your pictures. So, thank you so much for sharing that with us all. What are some of the moves or styles that you might have learned down in Mexico that you might just pop up in one of your matches right here in Ontario?
Yeah, so I've already added like a couple little things in like my recent matches. Um, because I loved how they would roll out of things, like different ways to get out of like holds or like chain wrestling, right? So I've added like a lot more of that into my stuff because like before, I knew like mat wrestling and chain wrestling, but like just things that they do, it's just you add that little extra bit and it's not something that's normal here or like people see all the time. So it's just like a little something, like a little roll here, or just like different little things to get out of holds, it's like it adds so much to it. So they taught me a lot more like rope stuff, like lucha stuff that I'm not a high flyer. That's never been my thing, but like learning that now is I kind of want to incorporate that into matches, right? So I'm trying to keep what I learned and like practicing that because I do want to eventually like add the top rope, like the rope stuff, right? It's just I have to get more comfortable with it, but right now it's just like yeah, just like little things in chain wrestling because they do a lot of that, you know. So I would say that's something that I've added in my past few matches this month, anyways.
Amazing. And now that you've had a taste of international wrestling, are you inspired to continue in doing some work internationally? Or are you going to center your attention right here in Canada?
Yeah, I would absolutely like it's always been like my dream to travel outside of Canada and wrestle anywhere I can. So like being able to go to Mexico has just added to that drive even more. Like if I could go anywhere, like even just like going to the States is cool, but like to go to other countries where they do it differently than us because like the States, you know, it's pretty similar. Like they do a couple things different, but it's not like a huge difference. So if I get the opportunity to go to any other country, I would absolutely love to do it. So I don't know about this year, but definitely it is a goal to travel to more places and wrestle there, or even just train there. Like obviously wrestle, but if I can train, I'd jump on that right away.
Wait until you get to Japan. We might just lose a little maniac.
Yeah, it just doesn't come back there.
The little manic. Sorry for my bad
Okay,
English.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, I fixed it that time though. Well, so when was the last time you actually wrestled in North Bay?
That would have been in November. I think it was the 27th of November. I don't. It was in November. At
Yes, it's a bit ago. So
yeah, yeah, a
your
couple months.
feelings, you're heading into a big match, a no disqualification match actually against Ava Brooks. I believe you
Yeah.
still hold the championship up there in Northland Wrestling. Am I right?
Yes, I do. I still
So can
hold
you
it.
walk us through this match and your thoughts and feelings heading into this match and what it's going to be like back in front of your hometown crowd right there in North Bay?
Yeah, so there's a lot of emotions going into this matchup. Like with it being like I've done cage matches and like things like that, but like nothing like no disqualifications, right? So this is kind of I would say my first real one, I guess. Um but there's mixed feelings about it, you know. Uh I wouldn't say I'm excited to be back in front of the Northland audience, you know, I'm kind of it's like you work so hard building up like I've been there since day one. So you work so hard to build up something and then someone new comes in and then suddenly she's the center of attention even though I've been here for so long, you know? So it's like mixed feelings. But I am keeping my title. I'm not giving that to Ava, so there's no disqualifications. She asked for it. She's gonna get what she asked for, unfortunately, for her.
Oh, I'm sensing a little bit of detest for Ava Brooks. Can you give us some more input into how you planned this match? How is it going to go?
I can't say how it's gonna go. I know how it's gonna end. Um, but how it's gonna go, like, there's so much that I could do in it, you know? So I have my ideas, like little things that I'm planning, but it's definitely not gonna go her way. I'll just say that.
Awesome. Do you have any other upcoming events you'd like to share with us here today?
Yeah, so this is in February, but I'll be making my debut with Gatno Pro Wrestling. So that's a huge thing for me, which I'm very excited about.
It's amazing.
I would say like that's like the big one. Like I have shows all throughout February, but like that's the one that I'm most excited about because it's, you know, it's a debut somewhere new where it's like a big company. So
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
in the Gatineau area,
I know it well. I know it well. My son actually lives in Gatineau, so I go to that area and have fun there and go show them what Ontario's finest is all about. Okay, we're gonna leave you with the last words. Do you have any final parting shots for Ken's Corner here today?
Yeah, so if you're new and this is your first time seeing me, just make sure to follow me on my socials, whether that's Facebook, it's just Zondra Lee, or Instagram, it's Zondra Lee _wrestling. All of my dates are on there. I always am posting like what I'm doing, where I'm gonna be. So if this is your first time seeing me, or you've seen me multiple times, just keep attention on me because we're not gonna stop. And 2026, I want it to be even bigger than last year.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your final thoughts, Zondra. I'm Ken from Ken's Corner, and I'm with the little Maniac. Maniac. Oh, say it again for me. Manic, little Manic. You're trying to confuse us all. You must be a bad guy. Zondra Lee, the Northland wrestling champion, by the way, and also the 2024 women's one of the women's champions at Wrestling Academy. So thank you so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate your time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for having me.